Hi everybody, welcome to Fremantle and the West Real Estate Program, the program that gives you all the best information available on everything to do with real estate. Whether you're buying, selling, renovating, we're looking to all aspects, and the advice is given by professionals involved within the industry. I'm Pete Rosethorn, I host the program because I know very little about real estate at all. I'm here to learn along with you. On today's program, the wonderful Lisa is at Cedar Homes.
Family owned and operated since 1989, they've built single and two-storey homes from Geraldton in the north to Albany in the south.
You're on, Ross. Ross is a BOQ.
We're all about offering consistent service, and that means come out on site and having a look how the project is progressing along.
Sarah and I are down at Freo. I'm going to talk to the Mayor of Fremantle, and Sarah's going to have a look through the heirloom apartments.
Serona Capital, in conjunction with the Match Group, are behind the project, which will see New York-style warehouse living in the heart of Fremantle.
Welcome, my friends, to the West Real Estate Program, Freo style.
Albert Einstein once said, people like chopping wood. In this activity, one immediately sees results. Well, it looks like he hit the nail on the head, especially when it comes to building a new home. People like fast, inexpensive results, and that's exactly what a timber-framed home can offer. Cedar Homes are WA's timber-framed home specialists. Family owned and operated since 1989, they've built single and two-storey homes from Geraldton in the north to Albany in the south, and their 25 years experience means that they deliver a high-quality finished home every time in just a matter of months. So Daniel, tell us about how Cedar Homes started. It's come from very humble beginnings, hasn't it?
It has, yes. So my father started the company 25 years ago from his garage at his home and built it to what it is today, and a very reputable company within the industry.
And you've got very passionate staff, haven't you?
We have fantastic people in the company, and they've been with us for a very long time, so they make it what it is.
Now, in a state that is predominantly dominated by brick and tile homes, Cedar Homes offer something quite unique, don't they, in a timber-framed house?
They do. We believe people's minds are changing in the aspect of what they want to achieve as a home, so timber-frame homes offer a very warm and character-type filled home.
So what are the main benefits of building a timber-framed home?
The main benefit is definitely construction time. Once we've started on site, we're generally a 5 to 7 month period. And if we don't get delays with winter, we have built some homes in 4 months.
What about the thermal benefits?
The thermal benefits are fantastic. We use an R15 or an R2 bat in the external walls, and all the ceilings are fully insulated with R3 or R4 bats where we can.
These verandas are amazing.
Fantastic, yeah, they offer a great aspect to the homes, especially if you've got views or outdoor entertaining to take into consideration.
Tell us a bit about its unique design.
Yes, the cabinet, it's been a good home for us over the years. It's obviously got living and kitchen and meals upstairs, so it's what you call an upside down home. Where we build a lot along the coast, a lot of people like to take advantage of their views and coastal living.
When you build with Cedar Homes, you're encouraged to be a part of the build from start to finish, having direct access to all staff so that you can be as involved in the building process as you like. It's important to Daniel and his team that they build a good relationship with their clients so that the finished product is exactly as anticipated. If you like what you see and want to find out more, you can contact Cedar Homes, jump on their website, or come and check out this beautiful display home in Brabham Whiteman Park. It's open all weekend from 1 till 5 and Wednesdays from 2 till 5.
Hi, I'm Sasha from the Renovation Company, and today I'm going to teach you how to add massive value through accessorising. Now, it's all very well to have a beautifully renovated home, but without all the soft furnishings and finishing touches that bring it all together, you've just got an empty shell. We renovated a house that went up $450,000 just from furnishing it. No lie. So, comforters, throws on the end of the bed, beautiful cushions, adding contrast in texture and colour, mood lighting, and beautiful feature lighting such as chandeliers, little ornaments, magazines, stunning wallpapers. All of those accessories create your stage, and you need to run that throughout the whole home. That is what's going to add massive value and hundreds of thousands of dollars to your home. I'll be back next week with another fresh tip. But in the meantime, if you need me, head to therenovationcompany.com.au.
After the break, I'll be talking to the Fremantle Mayor, Brad Pettit. And this is where I go for dinner on Sundays, my favourite. I'm with the Mayor of Fremantle, Brad Pettit. Brad, you know I've just moved into the area, don't you?
Welcome to Freo. Really great to have you as part of our community.
Having a ball.
Excellent.
Now, I'm close to the South Freo and love it down there. A lot of new restaurants, new cafes. It seems to be going through the entire precinct is going through a big transformation.
It's been fantastic to see the cappuccino strip mini-ways actually start to spread down to South Freo. But also, we're about to go under a major transformation here in the centre of Freo as well, getting more people living here, working here and playing here, and making a real vibrant town centre.
Really fantastic new skate park, which is just brilliant.
Yeah, kids are loving that.
A lot more new cafes around this sort of older end, if you like, down in Notre Dame University, around that end. What about the port side? What's that called? What do you call that?
The east end of Freo, yeah. And that's the area that needs the most transformation, but it's also where we can, in many ways, protect our heritage here and get some major new development down there. And we've got about $1 billion of new development flowing through that area. It will transform it into a great new precinct. It's very exciting.
Speaking of which, they're doing a big transformation of Dalgety Woolstores down there, aren't they?
Yeah, that's right.
Sarah's down there right now. Let's have a look at Sarah. She's at the Heirloom Apartments.
Anyone who's ever visited the iconic suburb of Fremantle will have definitely seen the old Woolstores. This 4-storey heritage building has been entrenched in history since the 1920s. And now a boutique developer is turning this special building into one of the most unique apartment projects of its kind in Australia. And not surprisingly, yet fitting, it will be called Heirloom. Serona Capital, in conjunction with the Match Group, are behind the project, which will see New York-style warehouse living in the heart of Fremantle. There will be 1, 2 and loft bedroom apartments available that will pay homage to the original architecture of the Woolstores in a timeless yet contemporary design. Space is a key feature of the apartments with indoor-out living areas. Consider this. A 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom from 70 to 90 square metres and a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom from 90 to 130 square metres. And with the ceiling sitting at a massive 3.6 metres at their lowest, it's an incredibly generous space that new apartment buildings simply cannot compete with. In keeping with the heritage theme, each apartment will boast an abundance of its original timber, brickwork and steel. Complementing the heritage character will be modern features with clean white lines and high-quality fixtures and fittings that are timeless and considered. No matter what your lifestyle, there are several design layouts for you to choose from. I don't think I would ever tire of coming home to Heirloom. The lobby and inner courtyards will include stunning heritage features and greenery, and the grand entry lobby will feature a 100-year-old swan mahogany staircase leading up to the rooftops. And with some apartments offering ocean views, you really couldn't ask for anything else. Heirloom apartment prices start at $495,000, which is an absolute steal for a character property in Perth, and the developers predict investors will experience excellent capital growth. Featuring fully secured parking and entry systems, the lucky owners will be in their own little world. It's no secret, Fremantle is a buzzing hub of culture. You could experience daily its famous cappuccino strip, Fisherman's Harbour, Heritage West End and short walk to Fremantle train station. And the developers are currently in discussions with some of Perth's leading food operators to open a high-end restaurant right on Heirloom's doorstep. This truly iconic and architectural building, well known by all West Australians, will surely be an apartment project that will never be repeated again. Visit the display suite within the building on Queen Victoria Street. It's open every weekend and Wednesdays from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. And you can find more information at heirloombymatch.com.au.
In business, there are 2 things you can't do without, besides customers, of course. That is money and the backing of a good bank. Now, the Bank of Queensland specialise in assisting businesses in their day-to-day running, and they love getting involved in new business ventures. I'm here with the Estate Manager of BOQ, or the Bank of Queensland, Tracy. What can the Bank of Queensland do for businesses in Western Australia?
Well, Ross, business customers tell us that they get really frustrated with the big banks that change their bank manager all the time. But at BOQ, we've got a really unique owner-managed model which sees our owner-managers buy the business, and they can develop the relationship with their customers knowing that they're not going to change all the time because they're business people themselves. They understand business. They can build that relationship and connect with their business customers.
Tracy, you're saying that it's possible for a business to love a bank?
Absolutely, and we're on a mission to prove it's possible to love a bank.
Now, this construction here is financed by BOQ. And Omar, you head up the East Perth branch of BOQ. Tell us how you help business people.
We're all about offering consistent service, and that means coming out on site and having a look how the project is progressing along.
So you really are a hands-on bank manager.
Absolutely. It's important for us to partner up with our customers and also the builder.
So to give your business an edge, jump onto boq.com.au.
After the break, talking about King Square with Brad Pettit, the Mayor of Freo. Let's go, Brad. Come on, bang. Oh, didn't play, it's on now. Oh, too long. Sucks, man. I hate this game. Come on, let's go home. Brad, we're at King Square, and there's going to be a big development here, or redevelopment, I should say.
Major redevelopment of our town centre. It will be the biggest redevelopment of this area and the biggest redevelopment in Fremantle in the last 100 years, since the port itself was built in Fremantle.
And so what are we doing?
So it's a public-private partnership with Serona Capital, who own the Myer building behind us, and they will take that and the Queensgate cinemas and the car park and redo all that as new retail and with office above it, and which will be absolutely fantastic. And then also actually working on, in many ways, the civic heart as well.
Don't touch the trees,
No,
Brad.
we'll leave these beautiful trees, we promise, but our library and our civic centre as well. We put that out for an international architectural competition. That was won by Kerry Hill Architects, who, interestingly, are actually based in Freo. And that was really exciting to have a local group win that and actually do a world-class building for us.
Thank you, Brad. Clearly the best we've ever had.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
Here's Lisa at HIA.
The HIA CSR Australian Housing Awards for 2014 were recently held on the Gold Coast. West Aussies took out 9 out of the 21 awards on offer, including the highly prestigious HIA CSR Australian Home of the Year. Today I'm joined by John Jalavis, Executive Director of the HIA, to find out more. So John, tell us about these awards.
The HIA CSR Australian Housing Awards are an extremely prestigious awards program. It's the culmination of multiple awards and events right around the country. To be a finalist in these awards is a great achievement in itself, but to be a winner and judged by your peers is the pinnacle of industry recognition, certainly in the areas of design, workmanship and innovation within the residential housing sector, and it's a great achievement and the winners are well deserving.
Absolutely, and WA performed really well.
We did really well. I mean, to win 9 out of 21 was a great achievement, and it's a true reflection of what a great housing industry we have in Western Australia. But to win the HIA CSR Australian Home of the Year by Georgie Exclusive Homes was another great achievement. And we filmed this particular house last year at 42 Hobbs Street in Dalkeith. So it's an amazing house, and it's a truly reflective of a great housing industry we have in WA.
Well, I'm here with the winner, Claude Georgie. Firstly, Claude, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
So how does it feel to win such a prestigious, high-profile award?
Oh, it's a fantastic feeling, thinking that we're up against the best in Australia and our home won the Australian Home of the Year. It's probably a vindication of all the hard work of all the people in the office, our architects, our interior designers, our construction team, our contractors. So it's a great feeling, and it's probably going to spur us on to bigger and better things.
Absolutely, well done.
Thank you.
To view all the winners, you can head to housinglocal.com.au, or to find out more about the HIA CSR Australian Home of the Year, head to georgieexclusivehomes.com.au.
Scott Park and his team at 101 Residential don't just build and design some of the most innovative and affordable homes on the market today, they also give back to their community. This year, a group of stakeholders led by Scott Park have built this beautiful 101 residential home, and 100% of the money will go towards youth focus and help prevent youth suicide. I'm now going to be joined by Scott Park and find out what this is all about. Mr. Park, how are you?
Good night.
Mate, I love this house.
Welcome to the Monty Rose.
The Monty Rose. I love the name. Wow, Scott, you've you never ever cease to impress me. This is a really good looking house.
Thanks, Aaron.
What else is there to the Monty Rose?
Let's have a look upstairs.
Cool. Matt, I love what you guys do with the staircase at 101. You really show it off somehow.
Yeah, look, there's lots of different products we can use, and this showcases some of the innovative designs in the balustrating, and the glass gives a nice visual throughout the house.
Now, talking to you about your personal time and what's important to you, Youth Focus, this house, what you're doing is unbelievable. You're donating a house to a charity.
100% of the proceeds are going to the end user, being the Youth Focus. So whatever the sell price from the day is, there's no reserve being set, so the knock of the hammer, that will be the price which someone will be able to buy the home for.
Now, Jenny, you head up Youth Focus. Can you tell me a little bit more about the charity?
Yes, certainly, Aaron. Look, we look after young people who are showing early signs of suicide, depression, self-harm. They're 12 to 25 years of age, and they are often in trouble. They are dealing with different issues that probably many of us don't actually understand. And so it's really, really important, the work that we do.
To find out more, go to 101residential.com.au.
Sometimes on a Sunday when we go to Capri before or after dinner, I go to time zone. Back with more after the break, and we go to time zone now. Loudest place on earth.
Very nice. You know, finding an affordable home that impresses also in its style and quality can sometimes be a bit of a wild goose chase. You've got to put your best detective hat on, get out there, have a look at the options and find the one that's right for you. But what do you do if you don't want to do that? What do you do if you want to save time searching? Well, that's elementary, my dear Watson, because you come to Ross North Homes and the amazing home design known as the Sherlock. It's 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms and a whole host of great features ready for you to make feel like home. And you don't have to be a detective genius to see just how impressive it is. Cameron, the place looks amazing. What was the idea behind the design of the Sherlock?
The idea was to basically show people on smaller blocks they can still get quite a larger home with all the fittings and fixtures that they're probably used to in a much larger home.
Yeah, cool, because there's not a big backyard here, but there's a great alfresco area just there.
There is, yeah, which is great interaction between the family rooms and the kitchen.
Yeah, this place would be fantastic for families.
Yes, it is. It has great interaction with the living areas, with the kitchen and the family room. We also have separate media room or playroom for the children as well. Another great thing is the master bedroom is to the back of the home, and we do have a separate kids wing to the front with their bedrooms as well.
And you can shut that door, keep it private.
You can, make sure they're doing their homework.
Very nice. Now, if I want to customise the design of the Sherlock, is that allowed? Can I do that?
Certainly, we welcome any changes to any of our homes. Especially we find that people tend to make the changes to suit the various lifestyle and the block that they've chosen.
Great. And why would I pick Ross North Homes?
Well, we've been around for nearly 40 years. We've never wanted to be the biggest builder. We're always looking at ways of building better, and we're always looking at ways of making sure that people get the best quality in their home.
Great. If you're sick of the home builder hunt, then go straight to the team that can solve your mystery, Ross North Homes. Get onto realestatetv.com.au for all the info.
I'd like you to imagine luxury beachside living in North Coogee. I'd like you to imagine that it's absolute ocean frontage with no road between you and the sand. You could also imagine that it's a Stockland development, so you know the quality is excellent. In fact, you don't have to imagine any of that because the Islands in North Coogee by Stockland is a reality, offering very real lifestyle opportunities. Stockland offers a wide range of different residential communities throughout WA, which provide the opportunity to enjoy a new home in a quality setting that's just right for your family. The Islands has generated a lot of interest and is priced very keenly to sell quickly. To give you an example, 4 properties have been sold in just 2 weeks, so it's important to have a look at this opportunity before they sell out altogether. Here at North Coogee, where I spent a lot of time as a kid, things have changed, and changed in a way that reflects the great opportunities available here. It's gone from a sleepy little holiday hollow to a rather relaxed and wonderful place to live. Have a look at what I mean. With panoramic ocean views, direct beach access and the finest quality inclusions, Islands at South Beach is a private oasis in the thriving heart of Perth's coastal hotspot. There's no doubt that this is one of WA's most prestigious beachfront locations. And of course, it's no wonder it's so close to selling out. Well, this is a stunning development you've got here, Adrian.
Oh, fantastic. I must tell you, it's been a real pleasure for Abel McGrath to be involved in marketing these properties for Stocklands. And why wouldn't it be when this is your office?
Absolutely. So you've got beach houses and apartments?
3 magnificent freestanding beach houses, living over 2 levels, 3 car bays, and your own private plunge pool and direct access to the beach.
And there's a whole lot of other things in the complex as well, yeah?
Oh, it's a beautiful complex. You've got a gym, 3 lap pools, 1 undercover, a full access to all the beach facilities, and the pickle fig on your doorstep.
Well, now to the nitty-gritty, how much?
The beach houses are priced from early to late 2s, and there's only 3 of them left. Apartments, we have 6 left, and they're priced from $990 to early $2 million, averaging about $1.5 million.
At the West Real Estate Program, we're fortunate to see a lot of first-class residential opportunities. But the Islands in North Coogee by Stockland is going to be very hard to beat. This is absolute oceanfront living at its very best. To find out more, go to islandsapartments.com.au or follow the links from our website.
Offering a vast array of furniture to fit any style and space, 740 Designs is now offering the ease of one-step fit-outs for any home or apartment. They have furniture packages to suit every budget and lifestyle, with the option of new or ex-display furniture. Give the team at 740 Designs a call and see how they can help add a little charm to your home. Well, that's it. That's all we've got time for this week. Thank you, Fremantle. Had a ball. If you'd like to watch this episode and past episodes, you've got to go to the website, realestatetv.com.au. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you next weekend. Bye.
And that's a wrap.